Welcome to October, the spooky month in more ways than one. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Monday the 2nd. Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, said what the world is missing today is hope. He sees more fear than any time in his business career. He further stated that we have big changes in labor, we have higher wages, companies adapt, businesses adapt, but the lack of hope is the biggest problem facing the world right now. The month of October brings the resumption of federal student loan payments, the first in 3 years since President Trump stopped them due to the pandemic. The interest on these loans started accruing again September 1st. Biden has forgiven over 3.4 million borrowers' debts. In a move that seems to be in line with many over the years, something was pushed down the road and not handled. This time it is the government's budget stopgap measure. It passed with 209 Democrats and 126 Republicans. Trade while you sleep and across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Stop watching, start living is one of our mottos here because we take the worry out of investing. Start sleeping is also what you should be doing. Not sleeping well? If so, you're not alone. You and around 35% of Americans have poor sleep quality in common, according to the CDC. Sleep, or lack thereof, is something that does get a fair amount of attention in the scientific community, as a lack of sleep can significantly shorten life expectancy. It also has a negative impact on mental health, in addition to physical health. It is not surprising that a research team at the Hinda and Arthur Marcus Institute for Aging Research took a sample of almost 11,000 people and performed a sleep study to look specifically at ideal sleep conditions for optimal sleep in a population of older adults. Their findings show that sleep is most efficient and restful for older adults when nighttime temperatures were within a range of 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Research also observed a 5% to 10% drop in sleep efficiency with a temperature range of 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. In other words, individual preference between the lower range of temperatures plays a significant role in optimal sleep. Sleep is important for persons of all ages, but sleep is key for older adults, as they need more sleep than the average adult. Sleep is important for multiple reasons. Rested people are allowing their bodies to recover as they sleep. Poor sleep results in a higher chance of having health issues such as diabetes, stroke, or high blood pressure. Tune in to this weekend's podcast for more.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
It's time for the pick of the day. Arbitrage algorithms have signaled a future uptrend for AT&T, ticker T. As of closing on Friday, it was at $15.02 a share, 52-week high of $22.13, 52-week low of $13.43. Headquartered in Dallas, AT&T is the world's third largest telecommunications company by revenue and the largest wireless carrier in the U.S. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.